Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sarah from Crow Medicine Healing, and I have another pick a card reading for you today. So this one is about what their intentions are. So we have two groups. We have the top row and the bottom row. The top row is what they show you that their intentions are. Their kind of outward expression to the world and to you. The bottom row is what they truly feel deep inside. Now this may or may not coincide with their outward expression. It could be something that they have hidden and they don't want you to know, or maybe not even something that they're actively not wanting you to know, but just how they truly feel inside. So go ahead and pick a card 1 through 4, and then you'll pick another card 5 through 8. So go ahead and tune in into which two cards you're going to pick for this person. And just real quick, I wanted to let you know that you can go ahead and find me on Facebook at Crow Medicine Healing, on Instagram at crow_medicine, and I also have a website, crowmedicinehealing.com. And there you can find all of the products and services that I have to offer. We have a lot going on this year, and we've got, some healing crystals for sale, some jewelry, necklaces. Everything is Reiki infused and sourced from the higher power. We also have some online courses that you can take and get certifications in, so make sure to go ahead and check that out. If you would like a private reading from me, you can email me at crowmedicinehealing@gmail.com, and we can go ahead and get that set up for you. Okay? So if you need to, pause the video real quick, make sure that you have your two cards picked out, 1 through 4 and 5 through 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So pile 1. We have the Ace of Cups, we have Gaia, Magician in the Mirror, the World, and the Cloak. So this person is very nurturing. They're very connected to the earth, to themselves, to nature. I see a healer. I feel like they're a healer of some sorts. This could be a spiritual healer. This could be like a mental healer, like a psychiatrist, psychologist. But it's definitely their passion. Their passion. Their cup is overflowing. It's what they love to do. They're very confident. They're very in tune with their emotions, with their desires. Their cup is overflowing. They give from their saucer. They don't give from their cup. So their love and their nurture is unlimited. And this is what they show the world, that they are safe, that they're here to be of guidance, of love, of care, of trust. They see the world for what it is, and they see opportunities within it, not only for themselves but for other people. I hear advice, so it could be somebody that everybody goes to for good advice, to figure out what they need to do in a given situation. I feel like they kind of show both the light and the dark side to the situation. They want you to see both the good and the bad, because in order for you to really make the decision and really to see those opportunities, you have to see both sides of the picture. You have to see the infinite potential that you have. So I see this person is very balanced, very secure within themselves. The Cloak here. They have a lot of boundaries. Some people might actually not like them very much. They don't let anybody abuse them. They don't let anybody take advantage of them. And those are the people that might have issues with them. They stand up for people. They stand up for themselves. And this is how they can, you know, have limitless love and compassion and healing for people. Is because they give from their saucer. They don't give from their cup. They give from the overflow. And this is what allows them to not burn out, to stay balanced, to stay nurturing, to stay connected. So that is their outward expression into the world, that they are trusting and nurturing and caring, that they're balanced, a healer. There's somebody that you can go to for guidance, that you can trust. They're there to show you the truth. They're not there to ever put you down or ever make you feel bad. They want you to look in the mirror. They want you to see the truth. They want you to see it for yourself and to really reflect. Because that reflection will close that gap between your light and dark and allow you to become balanced and connected to spirit. And to see the limitless potential that you truly have in life. To encourage you to chase all of your desires, all of your dreams, anything that's for your higher good. Okay, so pile number 2. We have the 10 of Swords, the new moon, which is promise, and financial constraints. So this person is going through a very difficult time in their life. It's not something that they can hide. With financial constraints, their cupboards are empty. I mean, it could be finances, it could be health, it could be love. This person could deal with a lot of chronic pain, emotional pain, mental anguish. I feel like they're really hurt in the past. It could be hurt. Somebody might have really betrayed their trust and stabbed them in the back. I see them really feeling overwhelmed. I see a lot of anxiety. A real rock bottom for them. They might say things that they don't mean. But it's because they're dealing with a lot of mental anguish right now. They might make promises they can't keep. They know they can't keep them. You might even know that they can't keep them. But I don't think their intention is to take advantage of you. I just don't see that at all, because they want something better in their life. They want that beauty, that comfort. They want to feel safe. They want to be out of pain, not have to worry. But right now they're going through a really difficult time. I feel like they need somebody. They need that comfort. They need somebody to talk to. But their world is a mess right now. And they don't know who to trust. Their intentions are good. They want to get out of this financial constraint, this poverty mindset, this poverty situation that they're in, whether it's through health or love or money or whatever issues are going on that's causing their cupboards to be dry, to be barren. But this is somebody who's really kind of looking for a friend, looking for somebody to kind of help them see the light instead of the harsh reality of the brightness of the sun that just blinds them and keeps them in pain. So okay, so pile number 3. So karma, the 2 of Cups, and envy. Okay, so this person is kind of looking for that fairy tale romance. I mean, you remember, back in the day, the old black and white films, and just, just that ultimate romance that everybody was just like swooning over. But this person, though, because of their expectations kind of being so high, they almost feel like they are being punished, like they're having really bad karma, like they can't find that love. So, this person, they might kind of always complain about, what they don't have. They might even come across as a bit envious to maybe their friends or family that they see in happy relationships, and they don't understand why they can't have that too. To them, life has got to be better than what they are experiencing right now. So they kind of keep themselves trapped in like this prison of sorts, this darkness, even though you can see right outside it's beautiful. There's a beautiful garden, architecture, just so much to see, so much beauty to see in their life. Their life is so beautiful, but they can't see any of that because they're so focused on wanting a relationship, of wanting to feel loved, to be loved, to love, to show so like how much they really have to offer. But at the same time, this person is kind of coming from kind of a poverty mindset in which they just feel like they're being punished, that they can't find that one true love. I feel like this person is focused on soulmate relationships or twin flame relationships. I'm kind of definitely getting the green light on that twin flame. They could be somebody, for some of you, that's always talking about, finding their twin flame and the one true, other half of themselves. They're searching for their other half because they don't feel whole inside. They feel like their other half is going to make things right for them. So this person, you might feel like they're almost kind of obsessed with love and relationships. For a small few of these people, they could be on a lot of different dating sites, really going out there and putting themselves out there and really trying hard to find that love, to find that connection in their life that they feel is lacking. Because this card, it's all about envy. It's about lack, of not seeing the beauty that you have in your life. Okay. So number 4, we have 8 of Pentacles, dream time creation, and indecision. So this person is really focused on creating and manifesting in their life. The Pentacles, they're about wealth. This is about creation, about working hard, manifesting, having a vision, and doing whatever it takes to really kind of manifest this vision. This person, though, is kind of at a crossroads, because even though they're working hard to manifest their vision and to create this reality that they desire in their life, they're really kind of confronted with 2 different paths, and they're not really sure which one to take. If you kind of look here, one of the signposts is a little bit lower than the other one, and I feel like they kind of have a clue on which way they want to take, but they also see the benefits of going the other way as well. I mean, each way, is kind of an unknown future, but they have some sort of kind of expectation, and either one is desirable for them. I see this person being very grounded, very in tune with nature. They could have a connection to the desert, or the ocean. I feel like they create magic wherever they go. They're just wonderfully creative. Really, everywhere they go, it's like it's a splash of color. It's a breath of fresh air almost sometimes. They're very connected, very intuitive. I see the ancestors over here. They're very connected to their ancestors. They could be a spiritual medium. I feel like they're in a place in their life where they're really kind of trying to be still, to be grounded, so they can receive their higher wisdom, especially because they don't know which path to take. I also feel like they're kind of at a rebirth in their life, reinventing themselves. And because of that, I feel like at this time in their life, they're not where they want to be. They might be going through some type of difficulty or financial hardship, but they are so motivated to change that because they know life is better. They know they can create beauty. I feel like they're very confident in themselves, very determined, very smart. They have vision, clarity. They know what they want, and they're going to go get it. They're going to work hard. They're going to do whatever it takes to create that reality that they want. It's creation here. They're in a time of creation, of reinventing themselves. But there's still something there that is important enough to distract them from this creation, this path that they're on. It could be including somebody or something or some way of being into their life that they hadn't previously thought of before. But yeah, this person is definitely at a crossroads. Even though they know what they want and they're working hard to create it, they're still trying to figure out whether or not to allow this secondary thing into their life. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on the bottom row. If you notice any interruptions in this video, I apologize. My kids kind of keep coming in, and so I'm having to kind of redo some of the cards a little bit because I keep getting interrupted. Got a couple of toddlers, and well, have to kind of switch back and forth. So, okay, so number 5, we've got the 2 of Swords. We've got the Red Phoenix page. We have Childhood, the Desert Prince, and Emergence. So for the people who picked option 5, for who they're wondering about, their inner world is of learning how to trust again. Somebody hurt them. The Red Phoenix page, that's the Page of Cups, and this is reversed. So somebody really kind of emotionally destroyed them and really kind of brought them into kind of like that little child again, and that trust being betrayed, because innocence, they really trusted this person. And you know, this person, it's the Desert Prince, survival, false promises. Somebody betrayed their trust. Now, this may not be a situation that they're, readily available to talk to you about, because they've worked through it, with the emergence. They've worked through it, but they really had to kind of sit within the darkness and really kind of rethink life and who they are and what they allow into their life, because this pain was shattering to them. It really, truly affected them. They had a deep trust for this person, and this person basically just shit on them. False promises, they promised them something, maybe a type of commitment that they really felt good about, and then decided, change their mind, or, maybe they cheated and kind of was not really honest about their own intentions and their own issues. But this person is very guided by a very protective spirit, and they've really kind of honed in on this protective spirit to help them emerge from this pain. But they really had to sit in pain and in their mental anguish, and because of that, they found peace, they found serenity, they found healing. They were able to heal themselves. So this pain is of the past. I don't know if this is a pain that you caused or if somebody else caused, but because they did the work, they did the inner work, and they sat within their pain and in their mental anguish, and they really kind of really evaluated their life and their place in this world. They emerged from it. They became a new person. Balance, connection, trust, beauty. This relationship changed them. It brought them to where they needed to be in life. I almost want to say this pain was meant to happen. It was meant to change them, to step them up to a kind of a higher level that they were honestly wanting to be at, but couldn't figure out how to. But they've got beauty in their life now. They've got balance, nurturing. They have a lot of self-love. This person really caused them to go inward and figure out how they can love themselves, how they can start anew and learn to love. But with this person right here, this person is very powerful. They know what their worth is, and they won't accept anything less. So really, if you're not coming in with an intention of beauty, of honesty, authenticity, balance, if you're not there to bring all of that to the table to match what they represent in their life, then don't even bother. Because that's what this person is looking out for. That stare. They're very open to what's going on. They're very intuitive. I wouldn't be surprised if this person was an empath. So if you're lying, they'll know. And they're not going to boast about it. They're not going to tell you they know. They'll just move forward without you. But yeah, this person has found an inner peace that they never had before because of this pain. They really had to go and heal their inner child and to find the innocence and beauty in life. So with this person, if you're not there, if you're not honest with them and authentic and there to bring value to their life, then they'll know it. So don't act like you are going to when your intentions aren't. But that's what they look for. They look for honesty. They look for authenticity. They look for peace. And looking for somebody that's done the work on themselves as well. Because they know it's possible to heal. They've done it. This prince, they destroyed their life. Everything that they knew. And made them question everything. But they sat in that darkness and they did the work. So this person is very wise, very mature, and that's what they're looking for as well. Okay. Okay, so number 6. Okay, so we have the Chariot, we have Love, the Resting Tree, Knowing without knowing, and Trust. So this person, deep down, honestly, they're on a path. They have a destination in mind. They are, for the most part, very balanced, very accepting of their light and dark sides. But this person's almost on a mission. They have a destination in mind. They had a path that they were wanting to take, that they've been working towards. You've come into their life and you've really touched their heart. And that really kind of disrupted that and caused them to come to a halt. The Resting Tree is about patience and stillness, about some non-action. Not moving forward with something. Knowing without knowing. About trusting your higher guidance. About sitting in the stillness and meditation to get the proper guidance. So I feel like you kind of, when you came in, you really kind of disrupted this kind of mindset that they had. I feel like they really kind of had some horse blinders on and was really kind of just focused on their path, and you kind of swooped in and really touched their heart, and now they don't really know what to do, because this is what they were thinking of. This is what their plan was. And right now they're in rest. They're really trying to figure this out. So if you feel like they're kind of pulling away from you, it's not because they don't care. They feel that love. They feel that love for you and from you. You truly touched them. But now, because they had a plan in life and you disrupted that, they're laying in wait. They want to know how to go forward. Knowing without knowing. This is a soul lesson for them. This relationship that you have with them is a soul lesson. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So this is, they're having to learn how to trust. And that's why they're kind of in a place of non-action right now, because they don't know what to do. They don't want to trust it, but they don't not want to trust it. Because you truly touch them. You truly touch their heart. But they are making the effort. They're making the effort to really trust their guidance and the signs that they receive. So with this, they can go one of two ways. They can let the fear and the doubt in and just continue on their path. Or they can learn their lesson, one of their soul lessons in this life, and learn to trust. And really all you can do at this point is to be patient. Let them be in stillness. Let them get the higher guidance that they need. Don't push things. Allow them to naturally fall into that trust. Because this could be a love that neither of you have ever known or expected. I really feel like this is a soulmate relationship. A relationship that allows both of you to grow. But this person, their growth right now is to learn to trust. And to trust their higher power, that they're being guided. Because this is what they were thinking. They had a destination in mind and nothing was going to stop them. I hear they had it figured out. But this is what matters. And this is what's causing them to wait, to slow down, to think, and to figure out where their next path is going to lie. Because they've really come at a crossroads. This is important to them. But just be patient and allow them to kind of fall into their lesson, to trust. Okay. So we have number 7 here. We have the 5 of Swords, the Hungry Ghosts, the Keeper of the Scales, and Waterfall. So this person, they're very obsessive. They have a lot of poverty consciousness, poverty mindsets, scarcity attachments, and they have a really hard time finding balance in their life. You know, depending on which card that you picked for the outward expression, this person has a really difficult time with balance and fairness. They might lash out at people. I hear that the punishment doesn't fit the crime. With this, the 5 of Swords, they're done. They've been hurt so many times. It's like the roses here. The swords, they're just pierced through the roses. The desert, the land is barren. They're tired. They're done. Every time they've tried to reach out and show love and compassion, they just get burned. And they're probably choosing the wrong people. They might have an issue with boundaries, letting people really take advantage of them. They could have a problem with some self-love, not understanding or knowing their worth. And because of that, you know, they're allowing people who, you know, the hungry ghosts, never enough. People who take advantage of them. It's because they're lacking boundaries within themselves, their self-love. And they're very bitter because they don't understand that. They don't understand that it's all about self-love first, of knowing your worth and not settling for anything less. They feel like they've been treated unfairly, that life is just really shit on them. They feel like they just want their life to flow effortlessly. They want the troubles to be gone. They want to find that peace, that serenity. To be connected with nature, with love, compassion. But they've had a really difficult life. And honestly, if you're not there to add value to their life, don't make it worse. They've gone through enough already. They're in a really bad spot in their life. You know, they lash out on people because of their anger, their lack of balance, because they've been in so much pain. They've been stabbed in the back so many times by people that they thought that they could trust. And this behavior, this mindset that they have, it just comes effortlessly to them, because that's all they know. It's almost like they expect to be hurt. That's all they know. Pain comes effortlessly to them. So if you're not the one to show them that that's not the case, that they can find that peace, that serenity that they're looking for, that fairness and balance in their life that they're looking for, just be honest with them. They've gone through enough pain already. They don't need any more. They don't need a reason to feel like this is all that their life is about. That all they attract is hurt and pain and dishonesty and authenticity. Show them that life can be peaceful. Show them that the scales can tip in their favor. That they can have fairness and balance and rightness into the world. Okay. So our last one, number 8, we have the Devil. We have the Fire Prince, Fear, and Shaman. So this person has experienced a lot of pain as well in their life. There's a lot of people that have hurt them, that have really taken advantage of them. There's 2 people in particular chained to the Devil here. I feel like 2 particular people in life really, really changed them. This is about optimism and aggression, fire. They've been burned so many times. I wouldn't be surprised with the aggression that they've been in abusive relationships. There could even be child abuse here, which and then turned and translated into being adult, as in just different relationships of people taking advantage of them. It's fear. It says, I realized that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. They have a lot of fear in them. They're afraid to love. They've been hurt. But, you know, with the Fire Prince, this is optimism. They're trying to remain optimistic. It's like they know that love out there exists, that they can live in that energy of love. I feel like they're actively working on overcoming this fear. With the Shaman, the Shaman is wise. The Shaman has seen and done everything, been through everything, seen it, pain, heartache, aggression, joy, love. They're an observer. They see the world as it is, and they come with a higher wisdom. I bet you this person, they've been through so much in their life that they're a lot more mature than their actual numerical age. They're very wise. They've been through it all. But they know they can release that fear. They know life is better than that. And they're actively working. They are optimistic that they can break that cycle. And they can find that love in their life. And not like a person love, just self-love. I feel like this person is really working on self-love. Really kind of working on going out and having fun without the fear of something bad happening or the ball dropping. Ancient healing wisdom. I feel like they're really kind of connected spiritually to their ancestors and to the ancient healing wisdom. They could be a very spiritual person, really deep down. Really turning to spirituality to kind of help them overcome the hardship that they've dealt with in life, to really find that peace. This person is wise. They know all the games. You can't fool them. No amount of manipulation or dishonesty will trick them. They know. They've been through it all. They know. You can't fool them. So if you're being dishonest with them or not authentic in how you feel, they already know it. But if they're giving you a chance, it's because they're trying to get over that fear. I really feel like they've been hurt in love. Sorry about that. But yeah, this person is out to change their view of the world. I really feel like they're meant for great things, meant for helping people, to be a healer. They're magic. They're creation. They're healing. And deep down, they are love. They might have seen and experienced all this stuff, but it was only to make them wiser. All right. So that's the reading for today. Sorry for all the interruptions. That happens. Got the kiddos in the living room. But yeah, if you enjoyed my reading today, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit the little notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post new readings. I'm going to be doing a lot of these readings more frequently now. And we've got more meditations coming also. Some guided meditations and just different things. We've got a lot of things going on this year. So make sure you stay updated, subscribe, like, let me know if you like what I'm doing here. Go ahead and put in the comments as well if there's any type of reading that you would like me to do. I'm definitely open to suggestions. I love hearing feedback from you guys. Let me know if it resonates. And have a great day. Thank you.